Hi and welcome to my presentation. My name is Paul McKernan and today we will be comparing and contrasting two different artifacts. The two examples I have picked are both reports. As you can see, they both have a different theme to them, which I will get into and discuss within my presentation. We will be comparing them, and we will be contrasting them, and also I'll be discussing which one I prefer the most. So what makes a good design? What makes a good design is the 6 design components. The 6 design components are hierarchy, color, image, grid, typography, and image design. These components decide whether or not an image a design is great or bad. This is normally because of the fact that the design components are either used effectively or not used effectively or not used at all within an image. Now, the similarities between both these artifacts are the fact that there is a use of unity within both of them, in terms of the fact that there is repetition in theme, colour, and the overall appeal of the design. There's different variations within the theme so that it's more appealing to the eye and it keeps everything more exciting. There's a consistent colour palette. There's a good use of space within both of these designs. For example, there's no massive blocks of colour or no massive blocks of white. Everything seems to be used effectively. The text is laid out well within both of the pieces, which shows that typography is used heavily within both and used effectively. Now on to the differences. There are differences between both of these designs. Examples of this is the fact that there's a lack of dominance within example 2, which can be shown in example 1. This is because of the fact that design 1 is more appealing to the eye and more dominant and grabs the viewer more than example 2 would, because of its lack of layout, bland colours, and just the way it's overall laid out. Now, grids is a design element, and it can be used. It's used effectively within example 1, as everything is centered perfectly. Nothing is going over the page. Everything is not cut off. You can see it perfectly. It can be understood perfectly. It looks very professional. Whereas on the other design, text is being cut off. It looks like the image is stretched, where it's not stretched. It's just the way that the printer has cut it off because it hasn't used the grids. Example 2 uses different font sizes to make it easier to notice important pieces of text. For example, the percentages are seen clearly because of the fact that a larger form of text is used. The 6 design components are used more effectively within design 1 because of its overall approach than example 2. Example 1 has more sleeker design than example 2, and there is more use of image in example 1 than 2. This is because of this can be seen because of the image that's behind business proposal and also the image that is on the introduction page, whereas there isn't any images on design 1, there is just icons. Now, which design stood out to me more? It was design 1, and this is because of the fact that it looks overall more professional. The components are used more effectively, the use of unity, the use of dominance, the use of typography, the use of space, and the use of and the use of grids. And the use of balance to ensure the report didn't look cramped or simple. Thanks for listening. Thank you.